Good afternoon, everyone. I have just started our Tuesday, November the 5th, 4 o'clock class recording. I'm sorry, we have just started writing sentences based on pictures. I have copied and pasted a new table for you on your document on page 44 and 45, and you should take 8 minutes to do this activity. Okay, time is over. Let's stop. And I will ask you to, let me unshare this. And I need to open our document here. I have the next table ready with 5 new pictures. And I will, 1, grant you editor's access. For a moment. Now you need to refresh your document. And then you will see as the animals change over there, because we need it to be anonymous. Okay? So now that the 3 of you are here, I would like you to copy your sentences for every picture. All right? When you finish, I will take the editor's access and then we will correct. Just copy and paste here, okay?
Okay, Lucy, we copy in all of the pictures?
Yes, please.
Okay. In that moment, I can't do it.
Did you refresh it?
Okay. One moment. Okay, now I can do it.
All right.
I hope so.
Today's one. Okay, you are working. Okay.
Done.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Here I have 1, 2, here I have 1, 2, and here I have 1. Maybe some students didn't finish. Okay? And it's okay. That's how you learn what you need to time or not, where you need to improve your timings. I will put this into viewer again. Patricia is still there. Are you finished, Patricia?
Yes, I finished.
And Cristina, maybe? You finished?
No, sorry.
It's all
I am
right. Just need to know it. So, but did you have a sentence to place here? Do you? Do you have a sentence for this one or you don't?
I have to finish the three last sentence.
Ones.
Yes.
Okay, so you had time for 2 sentences.
Oh, okay.
Is it?
Yes, sorry.
But you
the
finished
document,
5 sentences,
the
Cristina?
document expulse me. Expel me. I don't know the reason.
Hold on.
Okay.
How many sentences did you write?
I don't know the number. I have to count them.
Sentences. Did you write 1 sentence for every picture?
No, I
No.
have to write the 3 last one.
Okay, so you did 2.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. Probably because what do I have to write about, right? But then if you didn't do this, it's okay. All right? We can correct these 2. After we correct these 2, I will give you 4 minutes and you can do 3 more sentences.
Okay,
Yes?
but I can't write in the document.
So you wrote them. Lo has hecho.
No, he escrito las 2 primeras, pero me faltan las 3 últimas. Pero ahora me ha expulsado el documento, de tu documento, y no puedo escribir las 3 últimas.
But you wrote on your document. En tu documento. Lo
estaba
hiciste.
escribiendo
5.
en el tuyo.
Okay, it's all right. So I'll give you the... Okay, I understood you didn't finish.
Yes.
Okay, you need to refresh again and continue copying and pasting.
Okay, thank you.
I think I and Cristina are not understanding each other. Cristina, ¿lo has hecho en tu documento 5 frases?
Estaba terminando lo que estaba diciendo, que estaba terminando.
So no acabaste.
No, sí, he dicho que no, que me faltaban las 3
Okay.
últimas.
Right. Okay, so it's okay. But I wanted you to finish after we corrected, and then you could have some explanations to help you. Yes?
Okay.
Just because I think you can do it after the explanations, and then you will focus on where you need to focus. Okay? You and other students. It is normal. Students normally don't finish 5 sentences in the first time. Okay? So, first of all, remember, people, that we need to focus on who, what, where, why, how. Why? Because we need subject, verb, object sentences. The subjects are always who, right? And who doesn't need necessarily to be a person. It can be the cat is sleeping on the couch, for example. So the subject is a cat. What? This is the verb. And this brings us to decide what verb tense is the best. The best verb tenses are always continuous tenses. Where? Here enter the prepositions. What prepositions, what collocations do I need to use with those verbs or not? Why? Not necessarily, but normally you can say they are, I will use something different from this. They are in the laboratory because they are having a chemistry class, for example. So we need to speculate relevant information about this picture or how. This is where I can use my adverbs. Do you need to follow this sequence? Of course not. The only sequence you need to have, or the only things you need to have, is the subject, the verb, and the object. We. Okay? So let's see. A couple of students, we, who are wearing uniforms are sitting in front of the desk doing an experiment at the university. All right, very good. Be careful with the relative pronouns. The
Thank you,
couple
Lucy.
is,
I thought when are two peoples, I can use who. So for me, it's a mistake.
you use it which.
Which, yes.
You thought that for plural you cannot use who.
I thought that I can use who for two peoples when are together. But I can do it.
You can, yes.
Okay,
Okay. All right. The couple is in chemistry class. Here, why am I using a semicolon? Because you are starting a new idea. Then you need a semicolon. Okay? The couple is in chemistry class. They are doing an experiment combining different substances to obtain a result. Where is your preposition at?
I did at the moment. I didn't know how
How to
put the
insert it?
preposition.
Yeah. Well, it would be fine, but you would lose a little bit of marks because you didn't use both words. And the students are looking at this experiment. Okay. So in here, this sentence is correct. There is nothing wrong. The only thing is that the sentence is too short. So we can, if you cannot come with something else, what you can do is to use adjectives and adverbs to decorate your sentence. And then this way, you wouldn't have a simple subject. You wouldn't have a subject with a noun phrase and or a object with an adverbial phrase. So for example, we can say that the young students are looking at the are just a sec. Let me look for the proper adverb. Are they going to let me do that? Seriously. Are looking at the experiment. Curious. Let's see if this is acceptable. And why we cannot have a comma here? Excuse me. A couple of students are sitting in front of the test doing an experiment. A couple of students who are wearing uniforms are sitting in front of. There's nothing wrong here. But I want Grammarly to tell me it is right. So let's see what they say. They don't want the. Okay, I understand. So it means that you can say, because my Grammarly is formatted for proficiency, okay? So I am a C2.2. In my case, I am supposed to know that I can say this without using the easier structure. But in the case here, we are looking for the relative clauses just because we know TOEIC likes relative clauses. Okay? So it is not that it's wrong, it is that you can omit this.
Okay.
But again, if you want to sound more advanced, you can do that.
Okay.
Okay? And they are different. And then it didn't correct here.
Lucy,
so I can say very curiously. Sorry?
Sorry, Lucy, one question. Do you obtain a mark depends on the length or the level of the sentence, or you just have to write the words given?
No, the writing and the speaking I corrected by teachers. Say they will ponder. Maybe you wrote too many words and the structure was incorrect, or maybe you wrote a very short sentence with very hard structures. That's why writings and speakings are corrected by teachers. They are not corrected by the intelligences. They are corrected by true teachers. So it doesn't depend on the length. Of course, if you do, the student is wearing glasses, it's not a good sentence because it's not relevant to the picture. However, if you say the student is wearing safety glasses because he's at the laboratory doing an experiment, the thing changes because you are using relevant vocabulary, specific vocabulary for the laboratory, and everything changes. So it's a combination of everything. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Any other question? Let's go to picture number 2. The chef, who is a professional cooker. This is a false friend, Miss Patricia.
Yes, I know. But I don't have the word.
Please. There is no synonym for chef, right? Maybe if you want to have a relative clause, you can say who is very professional.
Okay.
Is in the
Okay, Lucy.
kitchen doing his most. I would say cooking. You know why?
Okay.
Because let's make the menu. Let's make a soup, okay?
Okay.
But the menu is a set of dishes
Okay.
which are taught for different special or not special occasions.
Okay.
Right? So he's in the kitchen cooking. He's most important. I like this better.
Okay. Thank you, Lucy.
No worries. The chef is in the kitchen preparing a menu for the clients waiting at the restaurant tables. The chef who is in the kitchen is doing a delicious meal, only that we cook meals and we make dishes. For example, make implies transformation, and I know that cooking implies transformation. However, you cook on the stove, you bake in the oven, right? But when you make, it implies that you are mixing everything together. The meal is not made, the meal is cooked. This is what we call collocations in English.
Okay.
Relevant. The same in Spanish. Relevant collocations for this picture. So you cook a meal or you make a dish. For example, you make a soup or you bake a cake, for example. So we are not going to say cook a cake. We are going to say bake a cake. And you're not going to say make an egg.
Okay.
What are you going to say?
Boil or
You
fry.
boil or fry an egg. Boil an egg. Patricia is much healthier than I am.
Yes.
All right. Outside. A couple of students who are wearing uniforms are sitting in front of the desk doing an experiment at... Uy?
Uy.
I think this was not here.
Okay, I paste the correct. Sorry.
Let me... Do you have access yet?
Yes, I have. I have it.
Okay.
One moment and I paste. Now that's it.
Two friends who are wearing
I write
casual.
correctly wearing.
Okay, this was mistyping. Casual clothes are outside in the park. Writing love. Okay. Two friends who are wearing casual clothes are outside in the park writing loving letters. Okay. The guys are doing...
Is love letter or loving?
Love letters.
Love, okay.
The guys are doing their homework outside the school. I would use semicolon here. They are enjoying. I think this is better. And they are enjoying it. Cristina, do you want to try one here? Do you want to try one here, Cristina?
Okay. Now?
Yes. You have 1 minute, 37 seconds. Isn't Lucy lovely?
I miss the word friend.
Friends.
Friend.
The guy's friends. I wouldn't say like that, Xavier.
No.
I wouldn't.
What I mean is that I miss the word friend.
So here it should be friends.
Say, I should have put yes.
Okay.
Yes, maybe. Or yes.
The friends are doing even better. Two friends.
Or the guys who are friends are doing their.
I insist. I would say both two friends or some friends. Yes. Because if you say the friends, you were reasoning in Spanish. Los amigos están haciendo.
No.
Okay. Okay, good. Better,
I don't know
Cristina.
if I have to use commas.
If it is a defining relative clause, you don't need commas. If it is a non-defining relative clause, you need commas. When it is, in this case, as this is an essential part of the sentence, I would rather use a defining, meaning that this information is very important.
Okay.
And essential. Okay? But there's nothing wrong. It is fine. Much better. Okay? Why don't you do one for this one before we correct?
Okay.
Okay. Let's correct. What sort of pottery lamp is that? A beautiful woman who is a professional.
Study, local,
I wouldn't.
Studio.
studio.
It's a working place. So she may be an amateur or she may be a professional painter, but the place is not professional.
Okay.
The place is a working place. So I would say her painting, or if you want to be specific, as we want you to use a specific vocabulary.
Okay.
Where is she?
In the studio.
In the studio. And if you want to have a noun phrase, you can say that it's her private studio. Is painting under a brilliant light. A woman who is a professional painter is doing a masterpiece under a lively light. I don't understand lively light.
Lovely.
It's like light. Yes.
Right.
Okay.
She's painting a masterpiece. Well, Lucy, double check. I don't want to be unfair. Create, produce. Something made or done with great skill. Okay, it is something made or done, but it doesn't mean that we can say do a masterpiece. It's not helping me any. Word reference. Created his masterpiece. I don't dare to tell you it is correct. I would stay with painting masterpiece, okay? Or
Yes,
creating.
I look for the collocation, and I read that it is consider, create, regarded.
Okay, so let's leave it like creating or painting.
Okay.
All right. And the girl is painting on the blackboard. It looks like she's under the stars of the night. Wow, we have a poet in the classroom. The only thing I need to fix is this, because it is a new idea. Okay?
I always forget.
It is not a blackboard, by the way. It is not, but as
No.
the picture is based, and this is why I cannot tell you, you cannot do it. The picture is based. I can say that Cristina cannot say do a masterpiece because the collocation is not the proper one. But nobody can say that this girl could not be painting on a blackboard. Okay, although this is not a blackboard. All right.
Okay.
So well done, people. Now that you have had this correction, we are gonna do one more, and that will be it for today. So let me shrink this like this. Again, we need 8 minutes. Oh, look at it.
Lucy, in the exam, we will have a 4 picture or 5 to do
5.
it. 5. Okay.
5 pictures.
Lucy, and the last one?
The last?
The last picture.
The last one?
You don't
Oh, we
correct.
didn't correct the
The
last
last,
one.
the last.
Oh, of course, sorry. People in. You fell in my trap. I am a very bad teacher. Okay, so where do you wait? Do you wait on the queue or in the queue?
Oh. Mm.
Now you know that you wait in the queue, right?
Okay.
You need to wait in the queue. This was the trap that I mentioned before, that they look for the collocations
Okay.
to trap you. So some people are waiting to enter the cinema in the queue.
Okay.
That would be the English version of your sentence.
Okay.
So let's say some people, or a lot of people, maybe we can say, or many people are waiting in the queue to enter the cinema. Many people are waiting for the movie's premiere.
I don't I don't use in.
And you forget.
Sorry.
Okay, and then
Yes, I
here
forget.
you would say in the longer queue, for example.
Yes.
Much better, Miss Cristina. People are in queue, are in the queue. Oh my God. I always get mistaken with this word. People are eating in the queue. People are in the queue. English order. People are waiting to buy tickets to watch a movie in the queue.
Oops.
This happens when you are almost 50 years old. You need things very big.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. All right, now everything is corrected. Okay, so be careful with the traps. Now, I am going to share again. Let me shrink before it's easy to copy and paste. Then I have it ready here. First, we need our timer. I will bring it here. I will want share. And share only the timer. Okay, and be ready. I will copy and paste the next table. Copy. Paste. And go. I'm preparing a video. Okay, let me just check something. Okay, we have 20 minutes. We don't have time to finish the correction, but it is all right because that's the alarm for the class. That's all right because I still have one more class this evening, and I will do 2 more practices. Okay? When I finish that, I will start to organize the mess that we have because I try to do at least 10 different practices. That comes and that gives you 50 different pictures to base your future sentences on. That gives you a lot of specific structures, okay, to get inspired. So, although I would like you to copy and paste here the sentences, please, because after you do it, I will take it away because I don't want the other students to see it. As I can see, there is only 2 students more here, but they are probably doing some other thing. Okay, I think this was the last one, right? Okay, 1, 2, this is practice 9. So I will temporarily take this away, and when the other students are doing it, in the end of the class, I will place it there and I will correct everything. And then when we come back on Thursday, you tell me, Lucy, I didn't understand this or that correction. Okay? All right. So as it is here, number 1, take editor's access. Bam, bam. And number 2, take it away from here. And this will be Tuesday, 4 p.m. Okay, and I have to tell you something before you leave. In here, I was looking for the collocation and for the proper order, and we can say wait in the queue. So you must collocate where you wait or what you wait for in the sentence. My bad, point for you. Okay? So yes, we can say they are waiting in the queue to enter the cinema.
Sorry, Lucy. Instead, in the queue, can we put the in line, or it's incorrect?
You can. It's very American.
Okay.
It's very American. You can say it.
Okay.
But as they are looking for academical English.
Oh.
Okay. All right. So that's it for today. I will see you back on Thursday. Try to come because we are going to. I will try to organize the best that I can for the tables. I will correct yours, and I will do my best to start part 2 of the writing exam. Part 2 is writing emails to respond previous emails or letters or advertisements or whatever.
Okay.
All right. Okay, guys.
Okay.
So thank you for
Lucy.
coming, and you have a good
Thank
evening.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lucy.
Thank you,
Bye.
Lucy.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Good afternoon.
Good
Bye.
afternoon.